another. Take off this look with me. I'm not ready to take this off, cause it's really about to hurt. Time for these pearly whites. There's so many. There are way too many of these. Now that we got all those teeth out, time to take off this bald cap. It didn't rip! Got it open. I feel like I ripped my hair out in the process though. And me, why don't you run? See me in a crowd. I gotta watch this. Time for the contacts. And wiping. We're running out of time. See you guys after. And we're done. Thanks for watching. Till next time.
I can't argue with people who don't have sisters because I always take it way too far because I never learned where the line was, because when you grow up with sisters, your entire life is spent psychologically torturing each other and then sharing Skittles 10 minutes later like nothing ever happened.
Do you style your hair the same way every day? Well, there's an urban legend about a woman who always wore her hair in a bun, but for her, this habit would lead to something terrifying. This woman loved wearing her hair in a bun, but she might have taken it a bit too far. She didn't want to style her hair differently or even take out her bun to clean her hair. Whenever she took a shower, she would just wear a shower cap to make sure the water didn't mess up her bun. At night, she would sleep with a towel around her hair so the bun didn't move. After a while, she had to put hairspray in it to mask the smell. Then her scalp started feeling itchy, so she would put more hairspray in it. Even when the itching got intense, she just applied more hairspray. But her husband finally found out about how bad the situation had gotten when he woke up one day and his wife was still asleep. He tried to wake her up, but she wouldn't move. She had died in the middle of the night. The husband called the police, fearing that something unusual might have happened. But when her body was examined, they finally took out her bun. Inside her hair, they found something terrifying. They found a huge spider had gotten into her hair, made a nest, and laid eggs. When the baby spiders hatched, they bit through her skull and ate her brain.
We tryna see 100 bins in our face.
Fuck a beat, I was trying to beat a face. 21. Put it in your mouth, how it tastes. Look, bitch, back in, nigga, that's a...
So it's Friday night, it's Roxy's birthday weekend, and we're all going to her house for the first time ever for our group sleepover. So we get there, and honestly, everything seemed really normal at first. Roxy's house was really nice, and honestly, I was confused why she never wanted us there before. So then we start making banana bread, and all of a sudden, Laura jumps and screams and runs to the other side of the kitchen. She's like, "Did you guys feel that?" And we're all like, "What are you talking about, Laura?" She's like, "I swear something just touched my lower back." And Laura's face turned really pale, like she was genuinely scared, and we spend the next hour convincing her that no one was there, no one touched her back. So then we start watching a movie, Disturbia. Shout out to Shia LaBeouf. And Nina goes to the bathroom. And when she comes back, she's like, "Roxy, it looks like something upstairs is maybe leaking because there's this massive wet stain on your bathroom wall." And Roxy's like, "Oh, don't worry, that stain's always there." She's like, "We actually can't figure out where it's coming from. We've had plumbers come and they can't figure it out either. There's no drain or pipe or anything that could be causing a leak at that part of the house anyway." And then Roxy says, "But that's why we think our house is haunted." We all look at her kind of shocked, and she's like, "Yeah, that's why I never invited you guys to sleep over, because it can get kind of creepy." But honestly, at that point, I wasn't that creeped out until we went to bed, because that's when stuff started getting weird.
Hi guys, back with another Get Ready With Me and doing what you guys have requested. There were literally 1,100 likes. Since y'all want the avocado, mama gonna give you the avocado. And since we just reached 500,000 followers, this one's dedicated to you guys. Speaking of avocados, do you guys want to know something funny about avocados? The first time I tried an avocado, I was like 5 or 6, I think, and I went to my friend's house. She had an avocado tree, but it didn't look like an avocado tree. It looked like there were big fat toads hanging from that thing. Anywho, when we got inside, her family started meshing up those big green things. And they were eating them, and they wanted me to try them. Well, I did it. Then I ended up in the ER, and that is how I found out I was allergic to avocados. Now we're done. This is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for 500,000. I love you all. Until next time. And we're back with another Get Ready With Me. The first thing we're doing is gluing our brows like so. Once they're all glued down, it's setting time. The first thing we're going to do after setting our brows is start drawing the outline. So put your pencil like this. Make sure it's in line with your pupil and just draw a line. Once you get that first line, time to do the second line. Don't forget to mark. And the same thing for over here. Now just connect dots. Now that we've connected the dots to this triangle, time to do this triangle. Now that the triangles are all drawn out, we're going to add some latex. Up in here, up in here. Make sure to let the latex dry before doing anything to it. Once the latex is halfway dry, apply the wax. Once you've applied the wax, smudge it down. Then just repeat the process for the other sides. Once you're done with one, cover it in latex. Blend, blend, blend. And this is the completed look. Thanks for watching. Till next time. I want to see your cheeks glow red, red, red.
Who in the hell put the muffins in the freezer?
I did. What you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Party story time. Okay, so I went to a party and I showed up there super early because I'm literally that person. Anyways, I was talking to the guy throwing the party and I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. I don't really want to drink. Yes, I'm literally the lamest person alive. Anyways, he's like, okay, do you want a bottle of vodka? Boy, I just told you I didn't want to drink. And he's like, no, like an empty one you can fill up with water and pretend you're drinking. And I'm like, you're a genius. So I do just that. And I walk around the party drinking out of this bottle of vodka that actually has water in it. People literally thought it was legendary. They thought I was getting so drunk. So basically at this point I was lying to everybody at the party. So anyways, I get thirsty, so I step outside and start chugging this bottle of vodka that's actually water. And I look to my left, and there's this girl literally staring at me. Comment for part 2.
What is my perfect crime? I break into Tiffany's at midnight. Do I go for the vault? No, I go for the chandelier. It's priceless. As I'm taking it down, a woman catches me. She tells me to stop. It's her father's business. She's Tiffany. I say no. We make love all night. In the morning, the cops come and I escape in one of their uniforms. I tell her to meet me in Mexico, but I go to Canada. I don't trust her. Besides, I like the cold. 30 years later, I get a postcard. I have a son, and he's the chief of police. This is where the story gets interesting. I tell Tiffany to meet me in Paris by the Trocadero. She's been waiting for me all these years. She's never taken another lover. I don't care. I don't show up. I go to Berlin. That's where I stash the chandelier.
I'm a West Side baby. All my ladies, I'm trying to... Oh!
So you're telling me Charlie D'Amelio can get 5.2 million likes by sitting here eating a piece of cake? Well, I make art that takes hours to make, and I barely get any likes.
After I vaped just one time, I was so addicted that I actually started shoving my jewel up my ass just to get high. When my family found out, my dog killed himself. I actually became homeless and had to sell my body on the streets for more vape juice. I was so addicted, my lungs actually exploded inside of me, and I died. When the doctors brought me back to life, my first words were, "Where's my jewel?"
Just suck my dick, cut my swag on 100. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. 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 Bitch, I'm rich, I give a fuck. Real nigga, go grill. 10,000, no deal, no single. Just me, 30,000 for a feature. Hood niggas, 10,000. Base God, the bitch called me daddy. Where you from? I got love for Cincinnati, Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio.
I just spent 3 hours doing my makeup. And I finished taking photos in 10 minutes, so what am I supposed to do now? Do I just leave this on my face for another 3 hours? It's 9 a.m.
I want to see your cheeks glow red, red, red. Take off this look with me. Instead of using a makeup wipe, I'm going to spray myself with the water because this is water-based makeup. And just keep spraying. Now just wipe it off. I actually think I need a shower, so I'll see you guys after.
Sally, I need your help more than anyone's.
You certainly do, Jack. I had the most terrible vision.
That's splendid.
No, it was about your Christmas. There was smoke and fire.
That's not my Christmas. My Christmas is filled with laughter and joy and this. My Sandy Claus outfit. I want you to make it.
Jack, please listen to me. It's going to be a disaster.
How could it be? Just follow the pattern. This part's red. The trim is white.
It's a mistake, Jack.
Now don't be modest. Who else is clever enough to make my Sandy Claus outfit? Next! I have every confidence in you.
But it seems wrong to me. Very wrong.